everyone, it's Britney. 大家好，我是 Britney. In this video, we will be learning one trick. It's called Vertax Spider Web. You don't even know how to shuffle your vertex that you can do this is Vertax Spider Web. But you have to know the previous spider web before. So if you don't know how to do the super spider, make sure you go back to the previous video, learn it, and then come here, okay? And after the Vertax Spider Web, I will show you how can you correctly shuffle your vertex and then make your Diabolo is like nice and pretty stand, not always tilted this way or this way, okay? This will be the two things that we talk about today. Let's go to the number one is Vertax Spider Web. Let me show you what that looks like first. Ta-da! That one is a Vertax Spider Web. Okay, now let's separate them into two parts. First, you have to know how to do spider web, right? And you know how to do the spider jump. So, spider web, spider jump. Now I want you to practice do the spider jump, cross your arm and then come back. So, spider web, cross your arm and then come back. Cross your arm and then come back. Okay, you have to know that which side is your dominant side. That one always needs to be above than the other. Like my right hand is my dominant hand. I press it with my right hand on the top, and the yo-yo will tilt it the way that I want. Make sure your yo-yo is always tilted this way towards you. And look, the black ring, the black hub is at the bottom, and later you can shuffle your vertex with. You don't want your yo-yo to be like ding going that way, then you can't do it, okay? So make sure your dominant hand is pressed on the top. So you already know how to do cross your arm and then come back. The second thing you have to know is cross your arm and then transfer the X to the Diabolo. Now I'm gonna stop the Diabolo. You can see originally the cross was on my arm and I transferred it. You can see there is a cross right there. That's what we try to do. And then after you tied it, the yo-yo will be ding, going this way to us. And then after that going to us that way, you will see there will be a two triangle. And it's exactly the same as the super spider from the previous video. You just put your finger in and then you can switch, you can kind of spin it. And when you try to catch the spinning Diabolo, you have to make sure you catch like this. kind of like a Spider-Man catch. You can grab the stick and then you can end the Vertax Spider Web. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna make it faster because I do it very slow. I try to explain it on the way, so I have to make sure it has enough speed. Spider web. Cross your arm and open it. Transfer the crest to the Diabolo. And now, okay, you can tie it. Exactly the same as the super spider. And get it to my right hand. Okay, see, I'm gonna do the Spider-Man pose. Spider-Man. Ta-da! And that is the Vertax Spider Web. Let me show you from the side. Spider Web. And cross your arm and transfer the X to the Diabolo. Make sure to stand up. Okay, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, that is spider web, Vertax Spider Web. Now we're gonna talk about how do you shuffle correctly, and then you can have a nice straight Diabolo. So you can see there are two types of Diabolo speed up. I I want you to try to do as wide as you can and slow. Look like this. You already have a little bit of speed, right? And you can touch the right bottom of the corner of your Diabolo and loop it and just go big. Try to go big. Now, your Diabolo will be tilted this way. See? But ultimately, what we want is we want the Diabolo to be exactly stand up. So how you want it to make it exactly stand up is about your left hand right here. Your left hand does a string. It has to touch the cup like that. If your left hand is not high enough, your left hand is this way, then your yo-yo will always tilt it this way. So make sure your left hand go up, just kind of touch his neck, push it to stand up, and your body has to walk counterclockwise, basically turn to your left, and then make sure it's kind of like a guard. You go around and make sure the yo-yo is stand up. But it's really tricky. If your yo-yo doesn't stand up completely, you cannot walk. So, let me see. Show you from this part maybe. So, either you touch this right bottom corner or your left hand can touch the front cup. If your yo-yo doesn't stand up completely, I would suggest you try to use your left string, touch the front cup. It will stand up, right? And, oh, just like that. That was so fast. So there's a loop. Touch the front cup. And just stop to speed up. Make sure you give force. See, it's completely stand up. I have to walk. Wait, so one more time. You have to make sure you really give the force. When you're doing the Vertex, you push to the front and then you pull back. That's what you have to do. So push and pull back. Make sure you give the force. And your Diabolo has to be close to your right hand. And it's easier for you to control. See how high I raise my left hand. And it's faster. Let it stand up and I can go. So if your yo-yo doesn't stand up all the way, just push yourself first. Your left hand go this high. And then force the yo-yo to go down close to your right hand and you speed up that way. See, my right hand has to be right here. You can't see my right hand. If you're, you can see my left hand has to be right here. You don't see my left hand. If your left hand is this way, then your yo-yo will be tilted this way. Okay, now give it a try. And I know some of you have different requests about different videos. I know it's on the way that we will film it. And then there will be a series comparing different Diabolos. So just wait for it. It's on its way, okay? If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, make sure you subscribe my channel and like my videos, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!